My wife said, my ex is joining us for Christmas dinner. Be mature about it. So I invited his fiance too. 2 weeks before Christmas, my wife Vanessa dropped a bomb while I was making pasta. So I invited Marcus to Christmas dinner at your parents' place. Marcus, her ex-boyfriend from college. They dated 3 years, broke up 6 months before we met. She always insisted they were just friends. You invited your ex to my family's Christmas dinner without asking me first? Derek, don't be insecure, she replied, not looking up from her phone. Marcus is going through a breakup and I'm being a good friend. And I already told your mom. She said it was fine. She'd gone to my mother before coming to me. It's only weird if you make it weird, she said sharply. I need you to be mature about this. There it was, the be mature line, like I was a child instead of a husband whose wife just made a unilateral decision. Fine, I said, he can come. That night, I went through her phone. What I found made my blood boil. Vanessa and Marcus had been texting constantly for 2 months. Nothing explicitly sexual, but way too familiar. Lots of inside jokes. Remember when messages. Her complaining about me. One text from 3 weeks ago. I miss what we had. Things were simpler. Her response, I know. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if we'd tried harder. I took screenshots and deleted the evidence. The next day, I discovered Marcus hadn't gone through a breakup. He'd gotten engaged 4 months ago. I found his fiancée Claire's Instagram easily. Lots of happy photos, including a Thanksgiving post. Grateful for this man and our future together. Vanessa had lied. If Claire didn't know her fiancé was spending Christmas with his ex-girlfriend, she deserved to know. I DM'd Claire. You don't know me, but I'm married to Marcus's ex-girlfriend, Vanessa. She invited him to spend Christmas with our family. I thought you should know. She messaged back within an hour. We talked for 30 minutes. She had no idea. Marcus told her he was going to a work holiday party. By the end, I'd invited her to Christmas dinner too. Are you sure? She asked. Won't that be awkward? Probably, I said, but I'm tired of being lied to. Christmas Day, Marcus arrived at 2:15 p.m. with wine and charm. Vanessa lit up when he walked in, gave him a hug that lasted 3 seconds too long. She kept finding excuses to touch his arm, sit next to him. At 2:45 p.m., the doorbell rang. I'll get it, I said. Claire stood there in a red sweater, holding wine, looking nervous but determined. You must be Derek. Claire, thanks for coming. The reaction was instantaneous. Vanessa went white. Marcus knocked over his beer standing up so fast. Claire, Marcus said, voice cracking. What are you doing here? I was invited, Claire said calmly. Derek was kind enough to include me when he heard you'd be spending Christmas with your ex-girlfriend. Complete silence. Derek, Vanessa said slowly. What is this? This is Claire, Marcus's fiancé. Marcus didn't mention to Claire he was spending Christmas with you. And Vanessa, you didn't mention to me that Marcus is engaged. So I thought we should all spend the holiday together. You know, be mature about it. I used her exact word. Claire, I can explain, Marcus started. Explain what? Claire's voice shook. Explain why you told me you were at a work party? Why you're spending Christmas with your ex-girlfriend? Vanessa turned to me, face red. This is insane. You invited his fiancé to embarrass me. I invited her because she deserved to know where her fiancé was, I said calmly. Just like I deserve to know you've been texting your ex constantly, telling him you miss what you had. Her face went pale. You went through my phone? I did. Want me to share the texts with everyone? Marcus tried approaching Claire. Baby, please. Vanessa and I are just friends. She was going through stuff and needed support. I wasn't going through anything. Vanessa snapped at him. What are you talking about? Their stories collapsed. They'd both been lying, and they'd been caught. Claire looked at Marcus with disgust. We're done. Don't come home tonight. She turned to me. Thank you for telling me. My mom spoke quietly. You're welcome to stay for dinner. Claire shook her head. I think I need to go, but thank you. She left. Marcus grabbed his coat and followed without another word. Vanessa stared at me with fury and humiliation. I want a divorce, I said before she could speak. I've already contacted a lawyer. She looked around at my parent, my sister, the ruined holiday dinner table. She grabbed her purse and left.